Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. My apologies. The first time around, there was a little bit of a glitch. My apologies. Testing 1, 2, 3. My apologies. All right, awesome. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. By the way, there was a glitch, huge glitch yesterday, but on the content creator side, you guys didn't get to see it. But yeah. All right, intuitive friends, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, or if you would like to schedule a private reading, then all those links are down below in the description box. That being said, if you're watching this and you've missed the opportunity to take part in today's live reading, no worries. Just subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts and bells and whistles and all that stuff. So whenever I either upload new content or whenever I'm doing a live, you are notified and alerted. And let me tell you, intuitive friends, these lists do fill up very quickly. Okay, so the moment that you get that alert, you got to jump on and get your spot. Now, I also do super lives, and those are specific questions that I pose, and then those that are interested will take part. Okay, and then I also have the super chat live, and then the super chat live is you ask me a question, and then I give you a reading. All right, so if you're interested in all of that, just make sure you stay tuned in. All right, that being said, please know that I'm only taking the first 6 new or current subscribers. So let's say hello to Florida Breeze. Welcome. Yeah, Florida Breeze. I was able to see your name, but then I wasn't able to catch everyone else's because I don't know. I had a huge tech difficulty. So Florida Breeze, welcome. Hello to my sister Kayla. Welcome. Haven't spoken to you in ages, girl, but yes, I'm so happy you were able to make this live. Um, we also have Rose. Yeah, so Rose Court is saying hello. So welcome. Hello, Rose Quartz. Now, of course, I gave you a reading yesterday, but I always welcome those beautiful hellos from all of you. I greatly appreciate the support. We have Nettie P. Nettie P. And let me see, Nettie, did I give you a reading? No, I didn't. So I'm going to add you here. Okay, Nettie P. Just so that I'm only taking the first 6 people. Okay. And then I'll come back later. Okay. So Nettie P, you're on the list. Number 4, we have Messa. And oh, I miss you too, Kayla. Messa is on. And okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 subscribers. You sure did. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, you're very welcome, Rose Quartz. Don't forget, please share my YouTube channel link. Just forward my link to my channel to those friends, family, or loved ones that you feel may benefit from the channeled messages that I do on my content, as well as the free lives. Okay. All right. Awesome. All right. Let's review. I only have 2 more spots. Only 2 more. Yes, Messa, I did add you. You're number 4. Only. So right now, if you have some friends and you're like, oh my God, I want them to make it, send them this actual link right now. And so they could join and then they can take part. Of course, if you are a new subscriber, you do need to wait 5 minutes, okay? But I only have 2 more spots left. So in the meantime, I already wrote the list. Let's review important stuff that I need. Listen, yesterday was amazing. If you guys made yesterday's reading, if you're watching, wow. It was very, very in-depth. Some people got a lot of stuff coming through. All right. So first and foremost, this is a free live reading for my new and current subscribers. If you didn't know about this before, well, that means you're not following, because I've been doing free live readings for about, I want to say 6 months, since January of this year. So now that you know, now you could come and visit. All right. Please note that if you give me a super thanks or a super sticker, I'm going to add a couple more extra minutes to your reading. But if not, it's going to be a quick 5-minute reading. It could be in anything, of course, because as you know, this is a general reading focusing on what your guides want you to know. First and foremost, please read the legal disclaimer. Number 2, I will call you in the order you've appeared on the chat list. Number 3, if you're not present on the chat when your name is called, you will be skipped and placed at the end of the list for a second chance at participating. Okay. Oh, Anna, of course, Anna. My apologies. You were right after Mesa. Sorry, Anna. All right, there we go. So I'll place you at the end of the list, and then of course before I sign off, I go back and call the names that may have missed their turn. Number 4, please know that tarot serves as guidance, not fixed predictions. Your free will and choices ultimately shape your journey. Okay? Number 5, what you choose to do with the insights given for entertainment purposes only is always within your power, your responsibility, and your free will. Okay? Please take a look at my credentials and the legal disclaimers. This legal disclaimer is as follows. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember that readings should never place. I'm sorry. Let me put out only one more spot, because if not, only one more spot available. All right. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember that readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice, or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, or legal advice. That being said, welcome, intuitive friends. And for those of you who are watching, welcome and visiting. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Let us jump into the first reading here for today. And please note that these messages are general messages. This could be in any area of your life. Okay. So plug it in where it may make more sense to you. Okay. And of course, as you know, I never ask questions. I just go in cold and see what the guides have in store for you, what they want you to know, what you need to be aware of. And we're going to start with Florida Breeze. Florida Breeze, you are up. Florida Breeze, welcome back. For those of you that are watching, please know that I only have one more space available. I'm only taking 6 free 5-minute readings. And of course, if you add a super thanks or a super sticker, I'll be more than happy to add a few more minutes to your reading to give you more depth. And I'm also going to give you more decks, okay? All right, Florida Breeze, let me write your name here so you know, because I don't see you here, but chances are you may be here already. All right, so now, Florida Breeze. There we go. Florida Breeze. There we go. Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right, Florida Breeze. Let's see what's coming through for you. What your guys want you to know right now at this moment in time. And then after Florida Breeze, we have Kayla. After Kayla, we have Nettie. After Nettie, we have Mesa. And after Mesa, we have Anna. All right, Florida Breeze. Let's see what your guys want you to know right now at this moment in time. All right, let's see what your guys want to share. And you have a hidden gift. Okay, a hidden gift. Now, this hidden gift, at the bottom of it, it says sadness, an ending and a new beginning. Okay. So there may be a situation, circumstance, or event right now at this moment in time, or if this doesn't make sense now, it could be coming up. But I wouldn't be surprised because we just came out of a black moon, which I also did a reading on the 22nd. I wasn't able to get on the 23rd, but it definitely got on the 22nd. Black moon is about the purging of emotions. Now, black moons do not happen back to back. Okay, they take several years, sometimes 1 year, sometimes 2 years. The last one we had was May 2023. So we just had one on August 22nd or 23rd, depending where you live. And so that may be a contributing factor here of feeling an additional sense of overload, of emotional overload. Okay. There may be some things that you have been thinking about, a little bit of nostalgia or melancholic type of energy, whether it was that something that may have ended recently or something that may have ended quite a time back, or something that may be ending. Now, listen, September, I'm going to tell you now, and if you haven't watched your monthly reading, you should, because September is a lot of powerful transformative energy. We have two eclipses back to back in September, okay? Which the reason why I'm telling you this, Florida Breeze, is because this feeling may intensify during that cosmic resetting, all right? So this is telling me there could be something that either ended, dead, done, and over with, or something you're considering to embark in a new beginning or shift in another direction. Okay, Florida Breeze. Now, what's interesting here is that you have the word a hidden gift. So there's some type of blessing here in whatever this situation, circumstance, or event, whether this is a delay, whether it's a challenge, whether it's a breakup, separation, divorce, or wherever or whatever this may be talking about in regards to a specific ending or a closing of a cycle or of a chapter. Let's see what else is coming through for you. You have here legacy, persistence. All right. Whatever you resist persists. Okay. What does that mean? Whatever you keep holding on to or not letting go and releasing and surrendering, the more you're not going to be able to open a new chapter or move towards a new beginning. Now, if you have been going through a new change or a new cycle and you still feel a bit emotional or melancholic or nostalgic with whatever this is, that's understandable. But you have the ability, the strength, and the wherewithal to keep moving forward. Is it going to be difficult? Yeah. Is it going to be challenging? Emotionally, mentally, energetically, or however this may resonate. Yeah, it might be. But you have here this person really standing in their power and giving this energy, looking forward, saying, I am present, I am here, and I'm going to keep moving and I'm going to keep moving forward. Okay. So this beautiful persistence, this desire, this inspiration. And if you're not feeling it now, no worries. Just keep, do some daily affirmations. They have a lot of them. Beautiful, positive daily affirmations at the top of the morning. Okay. To reset your energy. And I say the morning because our brain frequencies are at the most calm when we wake up in the morning. So it's not as difficult to, focus on the present first thing in the morning because you're still kind of a little bit tired, maybe a little bit groggy. Great opportunity for you to do those daily affirmations. Listen to them, whatever, catches your attention on YouTube, and then listen to one every morning to reset or set your vibration of the day. Okay. That being said, let's take a look at what else your guides want you to know. right now at this moment in time. All right, Florida breeze. I'm sorry, I just stopped because I felt like oh, there you go. You have, hello, Tanya. Yes, you are the last person on the list. Please close the session and I'll add you to the list. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said it before, I'll say it again. You have the wherewithal. You have the stability, the security within yourself. You have the ability to make nothing and make it into something stable, something secure, and something valuable. The Queen of Pentacles energy is that of security and stability. It's also about nurturing. It's also about growth. It's about being practical in whatever it is that the Queen of Pentacles values. And the Queen of Pentacles values all the important elements in their life. So family, friends, loved ones, career, money. Okay. So make sure that when you do these daily affirmations, that you really put the power of intention, because there's a lot here coming through about you needing to be practical or have a sensible approach in whatever this may be talking about here at the top of your reading. Okay. So whatever this may be, it could be, and it doesn't have to be, but it could be connected to family. It could be connected to work or to finances or to something else that is super valuable to you. Okay. There's something here about you being able to make something, whether that something is your time right now. Okay. Your time right now, you may be creating something a little bit more beautiful, more stable, organizing something. But I'm getting daily affirmations here are going to be very, very important for you. First thing in the morning, they're going to help you set your tone, okay? If you need help in writing one, look through Pinterest. There's lots there. If you need to listen to one, you can do it on YouTube. They have tons and tons and tons of them. Find the one that pulls your intuition. And there you go. Okay. You have 6666, great blessings. Okay. Great blessings. Like I said, something is coming in for you that's beneficial, that's going to help you here create a stability and a security that you are wishing, hoping, and working towards. Okay. Keep doing what you're doing, whatever this is. I don't know what it is, but it's coming across as you being consistent and having the patience in order to be more focused in whatever this is that is very valuable to you. Great Blessing says, nurture yourself. And what did I say about the Queen of Pentacles? It's about nurturing. It's about growth. So this is also telling you, make sure that you give yourself self-care and self-love. It says, nurture yourself by honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. Again, let go of what weighs you down, the sadness, okay? The endings, the holding on to, okay? Expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Validation, confirmation. I said that the Queen of Pentacles is secure in their all overall riches, okay? So there you go. Validation, confirmation. It says embrace the big love, opportunities, or job that are about to enter your journey. And whatever it is about to enter your journey with this new beginning, you're going to be rock solid and secure. All right, Florida Breeze, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to continue to like, share, and subscribe. And feel free to please share my YouTube channel link with 3 of your friends today. Let them know about Lexa Tarot. And the messages and content that they can get here on my channel. All right, Florida Breeze, let's see. Did you write anything here? You have, okay, I have Tanya that came in. So let me write Tanya. Okay, so here we go. Let me closed session. If you missed the session, no worries. I might come back later on tonight. So Florida Breeze, you said, I'm here listening. How funny. I just wrote some daily affirmations yesterday. Oh, wow. To start doing. There you go. Great blessings. Yes, lovely. Thank you so much. I will listen to that again to take it all in. Yes. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Up next, we have Kayla. Kayla, come on down. Kayla is up next. All right. Let me write here, Kayla. I don't know if you're here, Florida Breeze, but if you are, I can share the morning affirmations that I use. It's actually really good to kick off a positive day. And this is again something that's free, something that's on YouTube, something that I use. Okay, Kayla, I'm gonna be right with you, my dear. Here you go. Okay, these are great morning affirmations. Give yourself an extra 20 minutes in the morning, okay, so that you could kickstart yourself in the direction of that. And if you feel that you need a energy pick me up, you can do my Reiki long distance healing, which I do have on my channel. And yes, that is free. And you could do this one too. And then this is Lexa Tarot Reiki. Okay, there you go. I gave you 2 tools for you to use. I hope that helps. All right, up next, we have Kayla. Hello, sis. How are you, my dear sister? Haven't spoken to you in forever. My soul sister. Oh, look what just popped up here. The search. All right, Kayla. So you have the search that just popped out of the card of the deck just for you. Okay. So I didn't even have to go and search for it. The search is about, there could be right now at this moment in time, of course, due to the amplification of the black moon, and just giving you a heads up, September might be a little bit bumpy, a little bit turbulent. So fasten your seatbelt, because we do have 2 eclipses happening back to back. September 7th, we have a lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse is coming in September 21st. Please take a look at your monthly reading and other placements you may have on your astrological natal chart. I will be doing a chat. Sorry, not a chat. I'll be doing a live, a super live, close to that lunar eclipse and close to that solar eclipse. So if you want to join, round up your $10, because I'm coming in September. I'm doing a reading. Okay. That being said, Kayla, it says here, feeling lost, confused, lonely, and you may be feeling intuitively, you may be feeling like something just doesn't feel quite right. Something feels a little off. And there's this sense about, is it that I'm off kilter, or is it that I am sensing things that are off kilter externally? Okay. So I'm getting this energy where you may be feeling that. at this moment in time, where you may be feeling that although we are in summer, there's a winter season energetically happening here. And you're picking up on either that inner knowing of feeling lost, feeling confused, feeling lonely, feeling disconnected, whether that's internally or whether that is externally. Okay. I feel here that this energy is creating a little bit of staticky energy between you and your crown chakra, because I'm getting this kind of like this feeling of, is it me or is it me, meaning is this connected to me, or is it that I'm feeling and I'm sensing this from the outside? You know what I mean? Like I'm getting this kind of like, I'm confused, right? You may be confused either in that type of energy, or you may be kind of on the fence of like, what should I do next? Or what can I do next? So that's what I'm getting here for you, Kayla. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you right now at this moment in time. I would advise here for you to do some energy work focusing on your crown chakra, because there may be lots that you've been thinking about or lots that has been on your mind. And so by you listening to 963 hertz, that is going to help you. A 963 hertz solfeggio frequency, that's the crown chakra frequency. It's going to help you unblock and repel or remove any of that static energy I'm seeing clairvoyantly. All right, Kayla, let's see what else is coming through for you. We have healing. Whatever this is that is going on, it is very much connected to the past or recent past. You have two, the rider and the dragon, both looking at the past or recent past. So whether this is something that has been persistent, okay, like it's been ongoing, but sometimes it gets intensifies, then it gets better, and intensifies, it gets better, because I'm seeing this rubber band effect. Okay. I do feel here that you should be listening to the 7 chakra frequencies. Listen also to the Reiki long distance that I have. I want to say you gave me a beautiful comment there, Kayla, on that when that came out. But right now, at this moment in time, there's a sense of self-healing. Okay? When you heal you, then you can start repairing and healing other things. But there's something here about healing. Okay? Energetic healing here. All right, let's see what's going on here. What else? Let's see what else is coming through. Oop. You have the Magician and the World. You have the opportunity and the ability to use your own power, your own power of intention in order to shift and move and change what is in the 3D realm. Now, you are also a light worker, and I know this because Kayla is one of my private clients. So thank you so much for tuning in, Kayla. You're an energy healer. You're an energy worker, okay? Your practice may be a little bit different, but you definitely have that light worker energy. And you have the ability to tap into, and that's why this is saying to heal, because there's a sense of you having the tools and the resources to be able to restore the healing inside of you. And as you're healing inside of you, it's going to restore the hope that you have in finding a solution or a resolution, a compromise, or some type of being able to negotiate a situation, circumstance, or event. But in order to be able to come to the forefront in the 3D world and be able to start moving and, doing things, there is here a reminder that as above, so below. And you have the ability to shift the things here in the 3D world by connecting with your higher self, with the ethereal, with the creator, with the universe. And so this is talking about you having a consistent routine so that you are able to tap into that ether power, your higher self, and be able to create, to do the things that you need to do, to lean into the tools and the resources that are at your disposal in order to make something happen, to create it. Okay? The Magician says magic is alive in your life. So tap into it. Okay? What you need to be a success, what you need to be a success will manifest if you believe you can do it. Now, whatever you perceive, your mind believes. So if you perceive that this is something that can't be fixed and can't be healed, then that is exactly what's going to happen. The universe is going to show you, well, that's what you want. You don't want it to be healed. You don't want it to be fixed. Now, if you shift that perspective and say, well, you know what? I want to heal and repair and do as much as I can in order to be able to find a solution or resolution, then that's what's going to start kind of aligning in your path. Okay? So that is how this is coming across in regards to the Magician. Now, the Magician is ruled by Mercury. So having a clear mind, Mercury, remember, it's about the clarity of the mind and the clarity of communication. So like I said, by clearing your crown chakra, then you're going to be able to also clear your throat chakra so that you are able to effectively voice, talk, compromise through communication in your mind, communication through your voice, whatever this may be about. The world is about a whole cycle. Remember that I said that whatever this has been happening for a while, because that's how it feels here with these two looking at the past or recent past. So whatever this may have gone through a very long time, but now is the time for you to open a new chapter. You have the power to open a new chapter. You have the power to open a brilliant chapter where you're going to experience not only the success and the accomplishment in whatever this may be, but I feel it's like a whole entire type of energy. Whatever this is, whether you are closing a chapter, whether you're thinking about closing a chapter, or thinking about opening a new one, either way, be proud of yourself. Be proud of the work and the focus and the tenacity and what you've been doing in order to shift things as much as you can. Okay? Last but not least, let's see what's going on. What else do your guides want to share with you? You have high vibes. Look at that. You have 1144. You may be seeing double numbers. High vibes says love, joy, and new happiness are around the corner waiting for you. That's that world card energy I was talking about. Vibrant success, accomplishment. There may be something here about you physically moving from one location to another location, or from one thing to another thing, or from one place to another place. Okay, worlds is also about travel. It says what's coming is beyond anything you've imagined. A rare opportunity or an exciting encounter with like-minded souls will far exceed your expectations. Trust that something incredible is on its way. Kayla, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Kayla, I hope these messages have helped in some way, shape, or form, and I hope they have resonated. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe, and thank you so much. All right, Kayla. All right, so I see some intuitive friends here I haven't seen in a very long time. Now, listen, I closed the they all resonated. All right, awesome, Kayla. Thank you so much. I see here. Well, listen, I'm gonna let you in, all of you, on something here. I already closed the session, but I haven't seen TBK in a while. I haven't seen Noah in a while. I haven't seen Lila. I don't know, Lila, are you new to the channel? So guess what? I'm gonna add you 3 to the list, but this is it. I'm closing for real now. Closed session. Okay, there we go. So all 3 of you will be added to the list. No worries. So we have TBK. Welcome. After TBK, we have Noah. Okay, Assam. And we have S. Lila. All right, intuitive friends, just so you know, this is a free reading. However, if you do add a super thanks or a super sticker, I will add more time to your reading, also more depth and more cards. Okay, so other than that, it will be the standard 5-minute. Okay, that being said, Kayla, thank you so much for stopping by. Up next, we have Nettie. Nettie, if you are here, come on down. Okay, Nettie. All right, I'm just writing Nettie here. All right, Nettie, thank you so much for stopping by. Let's take a look here, Nettie. What's coming in for you? Oh, Lila, thank you so much for your beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. TBK, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. TBK and Lila have given some beautiful supers. Thank you so much. So let me do this now, because if not, I'll forget. I'll put a little asterisk here so I don't forget to give you extra time and also extra decks. All right, let's take a look here. What's coming through for you, Nettie? All right, Nettie. Ooh, Nettie, you have two cards that just flipped over here. All right, card number one you have is remembrance, and card number 2 is attachment. Okay. Now, remembrance, and I've been saying this since the top of the reading here for everyone. Black moon energy, we just got over that on August 22nd, August 23rd, depending where you live. That's all about the purging. And sometimes we hear, oh my God, how many times do we need to do reset? Well, different times create different type of resets. The last time we had a black moon was in May 2023. So it's been practically 2 years. So that black moon energy that came in on the 22nd and the 23rd, very different type of, it goes deeper than deep. Okay, when it talks about purging. Emotions, detaching from. Okay. So Nettie, this is saying resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. And you may have been experiencing that lately. And I'm just going to say that's for Nettie and for all of you. That may be challenging for you in the month of September because of the eclipses that are coming through. Check your monthly readings. I give more information of that there. But it may be a very difficult shift for a lot of us during the month of September, the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse. So you may be getting into this energy here on top of whatever full moon is coming up. Could be really pulling and tugging at your emotions here, Nettie. And so there's this sense of past emotions and past feelings of things from the past or recent past that may be coming up, surfacing, or opening up. It's like the opening up of those wounds. And it seems here that it's very difficult for you to leave behind, to detach yourself from this energy, okay, that is lingering and pulling at your heartstrings or pulling energetically on you. Give me 1 second. My apologies there, Nettie. Okay. So whatever this that is emotionally clinging or pulling at your heartstrings, you feel like this is a constant, you feel kind of like a net around you. And if it's not that you feel it physically, you may feel like whatever these memories are, whatever these emotions are not, you're not able to let it go as easily. You're not able to surrender to the process of the change that needs to occur in order for you to either have a new beginning or pivot in a new direction. Attachment is about the restriction. It's about the fear. It's about the guilt that comes with not letting go of something that was meaningful or that was hurtful or that you feel that wasn't right, or the memories, the betrayal, the emotions of it all. So there's this energy here, Nettie, that's coming through as if it's difficult for you to let go. And because it's difficult for you to let go, then the process becomes a little bit more challenging, because until you don't make up your mind that you want a new life, a new energy, a new trajectory, a new beginning, then it's not going to be something that's just going to happen, because whatever you perceive, you believe. Wherever your mind goes, energy flows. So if your energy is focusing on the past, on past heartbreak, on sadness, on betrayal, on deception, of whatever this is, you're not leaving room to build something brand new. See? Vision. Your mind is all about what happened in the past or something. If it's not about a person, it could be here about a situation, but you're very focused on that past. And your ability to not let go of that is going to make it difficult for you to focus on the horizon, on your future. Vision says contemplating the future. So as you're looking back at whatever this situation, circumstance, or event may be, you are also saying to yourself, well, how am I going to be able to fill in the blank? Well, the first step is letting the past stay in the past. That's number one. Okay? Leaving the past in the past, allowing yourself, yes, purge through the emotions, but then get up, dust off, and say, all right, what do I need to focus on right now so that I could get to the next goal, to my next horizon? Okay? You have here, look at that, the Five of Pentacles. You feel like you've lost something very, very important, something very meaningful. You may have negative thoughts manifesting into reality, not because the universe wants to give you more headache or heartache, but because, as I said at the top of the reading, wherever your mind goes, energy flows, and what you think about, you bring about. So by you continuing to look at the past and continue to cling to the past feelings and the past emotions, then they're going to always consistently be resurfacing. It's going to be this kind of like, I want to hold on to it. Whether it's you're talking about it, you're thinking about it, crying about it, whatever it is, but you're giving this past a lot of energy. So these negative thoughts are manifesting into reality. Okay. So making sure that you get the help and the support that you need in order to get yourself out of this energy. If it's something that needs expertise, okay, if it's something that is like depression, or maybe someone you need to speak to, like a therapist, whatever this may be. This may have affected you or may be affecting you a lot, whatever this may be. But your guides are saying you're not alone in this journey. Okay, you're not alone in whatever this may be. And like I said, the time for the support system is now, because September may be extra challenging as well. Okay, because of those planetary shifts, those eclipses that are coming. One way that you can help overcome this is by listening to morning or daily manifestations. You have 5 3 times, by the way. You have 0550. You may be seeing mirror numbers. Okay. It says, take a break to enjoy fresh air or gather with friends. Isn't that what I just said? Support your, surround yourself with supportive people. Gather with friends for a delightful time. Appreciate the natural beauty around you, waiting to be discovered. You may soon start an exciting new project or enjoy a charming date. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic date, but date like with your friends, family, loved ones. Maybe it is romantic. I don't know. But spending time with other people. Use your charisma to connect with others and create meaningful interactions wherever you go. Nettie, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. All right. Hopefully this has helped, and this may, I hope that it resonated. If you take a look, Nettie, at the chat, you will see that I posted a morning morning daily affirmation. You should be doing that in the morning. That's going to help you reset your energy for the day. Okay. So, and I also put the Reiki, long distance Reiki healing as well. Okay. So that you have 2 free tools and many more on YouTube. You can listen to the 7 chakra frequencies to help you align. They do 30 minutes. It's on YouTube, and it's also free. So there's lots there that you can do. You could also write yourself a daily affirmation, which you can take a look at Pinterest. There's lots of ideas there. Or take a look on YouTube, listen to different things that might capture your attention so that you can create your own daily affirmation, and just have a little, maybe on your phone, just write a little note. And anytime your mind goes back into a place where it gets, difficult, go on your phone and read that little, affirmation that you wrote for yourself. Always write it in the present tense and never write anything that says don't. Okay. Because that's not how it works. But all right. So there you go. Hopefully that worked. That helps, and it will work. I'll tell you that. Trust me. We have Mesa. Mesa, if you are here, you are up next. Mesa is up next. After Mesa, we have Anna. After Anna, we have Tanya. After Tanya, we have TBK. After TBK, we have Noah. After Noah, we have Laila. Okay. All right, Nettie. Hopefully that has helped. I'm so sorry. Let me give you a heart there, TBK. And Laila, thank you again for your thanks. Your supers. Okay. I greatly appreciate it. All right, now we're going to be channeling messages for Mesa. So Mesa, if you are here, come on down. Mesa, if you are here, come on down. All right. How about Mesa, are you here? All right. Next, we have Anna. Anna, are you here? Anna, are you here? Come on down. Anna. All right. How about Tanya? Is Tanya here? Tanya, if you are here, come on down. Tanya. All right. I don't know where you guys went. TBK, are you here? Oh, I am so sorry. Oh my God. My apologies. I didn't see. You know what? It's my phone. I'm so sorry, guys. I just, you know what I did? I'm like, let me refresh my phone. Literally, you see? I just refreshed it. It came up. Wow. My apologies. Okay, Mesa, you are here. I'm the one. My phone was the one that wasn't here. All right, Mesa. After Mesa, we have Anna. Okay, Mesa, let's go. Let's see what your guides. My apologies here. Yeah, I didn't see the messages, Anna. You are 100% correct. My apologies. I'm sorry. Now I am doing Mesa. After Mesa is Anna. Okay. All right, Mesa, let's see what your guides want to share with you. What do you need to know? All right, Mesa, let's see what's coming through for you and your guides. Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. Anytime I get this message or this card, okay. Anytime I get this card, it is very much connected to a loved one who's crossed over. Every deck, or not every deck, but majority of the decks that I have when I use for the readings of what your guys want you to know, I always take out one or two cards that focus on loved ones who have crossover because I'm also a medium. So there we go. But Mesa, it's coming across that this could be your ethereal realm, or this could be a loved one who's crossed over, who is passing by saying hi, whether it's because maybe there's a birthday coming up, maybe their birthday, your birthday, maybe there's some type of celebratory milestone, and it could be anything. It's their way of saying hi, I'm aware, I'm here. Okay. This could also be talking about the fact that there's this sense of you, really feeling something deep down in your heart, and something having to do with grief and sadness. Okay. Now, it could be very much connected to someone who has crossed over. It doesn't have to be, but it could very much well be. Whether you've been thinking about them recently, whether they came out in a dream, whether it's that you may have had a conversation, or maybe family members may have. There's something here about that, if this is connected to you, Mesa, in regards to a loved one who's crossed over. Okay. Now, besides that, there may be something here in regards to a sense of sadness that you may be feeling, or feeling like there's some type of, either maybe of an ending, or something that you're not feeling. It's just difficult. I feel like there's a heaviness here in your heart. This is telling you here to work on your high heart and heart chakra. Now, the high heart is more of a pink energy, which is above the heart. And then the heart chakra is connected to, yes, Myra, but it's closed, my dear. My apologies. It's close, so you could come back later tonight, okay? So, Mesa, this is coming across as, again, there's this sense of loss. There's a heaviness here. Maybe you've been thinking about someone. Maybe you've been thinking about something. But whatever this is, you've been feeling a little bit not balanced. Whatever this is about, it's been making you feel like a little bit off kilter, maybe emotionally. You have here believing in yourself. Whatever this may be, Mesa, okay? This energy with dominance is reminding you to tap into your self-confidence, to not allow sadness, not allow whatever is going on here emotionally to dominate every single, section of your reality or of your world. And maybe you're like, well, maybe it's not maybe it's not that overpowering, but energetically it could energetically, whatever it is that you feel, radiates and can in a way connect to different parts of whatever it is that you're experiencing. What I'm getting here for you in regards to dominance, not only is it believing in yourself, but it's also tapping into your personal power, to your passion, to your drive, to your ambition, to whatever sparks your thirst for knowledge, your thirst to want to open a new chapter for yourself, to want to move on. Okay? Whatever this may be, this is talking about you really tapping in to that inner power. Let's see what else is coming through for you. The moon. Now, what's interesting is that the heart chakra is yin energy, and so is the moon. So let me talk a little bit more about, because it's coming up, and it could have been due to this black moon energy that we just had. We do have a full moon coming in, and that full moon energy could be already shifting some type of emotions within you. Maybe you are an intuitive, maybe you are an empath. But whatever it is, it may be creating an amplification of your worries and anxiety, or in focusing on melancholic or nostalgic feelings. The moon card here says, listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry, let go of your fears, and revelations that will make everything clear. So the more that you shift your energy from the grief and shift your energy more to the present and centered, the more you're able to tap into your inner spark, and the more present and grounded you're going to feel. And I say grounded because there you go. You have this red sun here. Okay. Work on your root chakra. Solfeggio 396 hertz, solfeggio frequency, in order to feel more centered. And then that is going to allow you to tune in or to connect more with your own inner oracle. That being said, let's jump into the next and final card. Up next, we have Anna. So Anna, ooh, look at that. You have one. Wow, you have two cards that came up. All right. Card number one, Mesa. Card number one, Mesa, you have 1111. It says, wish come true. A lucky break is on his way. This could manifest as joyful news, transformative experiences, new opportunities, or an exciting new relationship. You'll find yourself at the right place at the perfect time. This isn't mere coincidence, it's a gift from fate. So, being at the right place and at the right time, we call that serendipitous events. What do we call quote unquote coincidences? So, there may be a serendipitous event coming your way. Okay. Embrace this blessing and be open to the wonderful changes it will bring into your life. So, there could be here a wish that may be coming true. Okay. Remember, keep grounded and stay confident and listen to your intuition. It says it's up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, trust that you're moving in the right direction. That has a lot to do with this energy that I was talking about, as well as the moon energy, the fear, the anxiety, the worry. Yeah. Even if it feels like you're not making any meaningful progress, trust that you're moving in the right direction. Seeing this number, 2112, and by the way, 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. You maybe also be seeing 3 threes. Okay. It says seeing this number is a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams are about to come true. So believe in the process and stay positive. All right, Mesa. Hopefully these messages have resonated for you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Up next, we have Anna. Hello, Anna. Yeah, you're very welcome, Mesa. Now, listen, Mesa, if you haven't taken a look at your monthly readings, you should. And if you know your other placements on your astrological natal chart, then take a look at all the other signs that may be very much connected to your other placements, okay? But yeah, whatever this is, really work energetically on your root chakra to help you ground and your heart chakra to help you heal, okay? That being said, up next we have Anna. And for those of you who are watching right now, welcome. If you just stopped by now and you would like to get on the list, I just want to let you know that right now at this moment in time, the list is closed. Okay. Wow. 2 cards just popped up here. So the list is closed for now. I might come back a little later. But just make sure you turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts. If you're new to the channel, then not only subscribe to the channel, but stay subscribed. I know that some of you like to get your free reading and then you unsubscribe. But stay subscribed to the channel. And if you didn't get a reading, stay subscribed to the channel because guess what? These free readings, the list fills up very quickly. So when you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts connected to this channel. So at the minute that I am going to do a free reading, you hop on and you get yourself on the list. Okay, I do this once a week. So there you go. That's a lot. Once a week, and the month has 4 weeks. So I really do give you guys an opportunity to come and do a little quick 5-minute reading. For those of you who would like to give supers, either a super thanks or super sticker or a super chat, whatever you would like, that's great. I greatly appreciate it. There's no obligation, but if you want to do it, thank you. And now, of course, I'll add more cards and more, information to your reading. But that being said, hello, Anna. Welcome. Welcome, Anna. Let's see what's coming through for you. What your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. And then after Anna, I have Tanya. After Tanya is TBK. After TBK, we have Noah. And after Noah, we have Lila. All right. Let's take a look here. Anna, you have Winter's End. Winter's End. This is a new shift is coming. Something right now at this moment in time, Anna, may feel as if it's stagnant, or may have been feeling like it's stagnant. It's not moving. It's like the winter, cold, still, stuck, frozen. But whatever this energy is, it is not going to be in that stuck, frozen, still, stuck energy any longer. Winter's end is the end of that winter period, symbolically, that you've been experiencing, maybe at this moment in time, or maybe experiencing in the near future. Okay, Anna? This is the time of regeneration, of rebirth. There's a positive outcome that's coming in your direction, but this is coming across as an unexpected opportunity. Whether this unexpected opportunity may be connected to travel, whether you may be traveling somewhere, whether it's someone may be visiting you, whether it's maybe that you're going to meet someone that is visiting your city, town, state, country, whether it's that you may get some type of information from a distance, or whether that's an email, a text, some type of message. But there's something positive that's coming in your direction, and although it may seem like it's taking a while, no worries, it's coming. Okay, I do see this person here kind of taking a look at the past, but it's as if their body is about to start turning into a new horizon. And there may be some things here that either this black moon that we just got out of recently, or these eclipses that are coming up in September, may have you looking like doing a final last look at things from the past or recent past, whether that be environments, people, situations, circumstances, or events. But it's coming across as you kind of like finally letting it go, or giving it its last kind of, that's it, is dead, done, and over with. So looking at something for the last time, or talking about something for the last time, or promising yourself that you're not going to be thinking about this person, situation, circumstance, event, or environment anymore. It's like making that kind of like, what, this is it, the final goodbye. All right, Anna, let's see what else is coming through for you. I'm being told to shuffle this again, but again, I'm getting something here having to do with an unexpected opportunity that may be coming up for you. It could be connected to something that you have been wishing, hoping, and desiring from before. You may start seeing it now, or there may be some type of progress here. Okay, Anna? Let's see. Bliss, cherish the day. Yeah, there's a dawn of a new day approaching for you. So you may be in this energy where you're starting to look at things from a different standpoint, look at things from a different perspective. There's this sense of you rising from the ashes, or rising from, like, this dragon is rising from the water. Water is always emotive energy. So maybe you're allowing yourself to be in a higher vibration. You're no longer clinging on to the residual emotions or energies that are very much connected to something that was that is either dead, done, and over with, or something here that was, part of that winter's end energy that I was getting at the top of your reading. It says bliss. By the way, you do have the number 6, cherishing the day. And I feel that you may be starting to look at things from a new standpoint. You may be looking at a new horizon. There may be this kind of like you seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You may be experiencing small improvements or shifts, but all very positive, and all kind of coming across as hopeful. Bliss is about happiness. It's about joy. So I feel that this unexpected potential opportunity may bring you that joy, and it may come unexpectedly. Okay, like I said, because I feel like this dragon is jumping out unexpectedly from the depth of the sea, and this mermaid is holding on to it or touching it. So let's see here what else is coming through for you. All right, Anna. After Anna, I have Tanya. So Tanya, if you are here, don't go away. There you go, transformation. What did I tell you? I told you regeneration. That was the first thing that I said at the top of your reading here, Anna. You may be going through a transformative period right now. Maybe something that changed suddenly. Maybe something that was revealed unexpectedly, or something that may be revealed in the near future unexpectedly. Transformation is the Tower card in tarot, and that is ruled by Mars. And so the Tower is about a sudden change, something that we don't expect, but something that is actually, although it might not be easy to go through or experience, it is something that is necessary in order for us to get out of our comfort zone. So there may be a significant life experience or situation, circumstance, or event, whether you already went through it and that was that kind of stuck energy that I was telling you about, or whether there may be even more of a change coming up in the near future. But whatever this is, you're going to either find something out, you're going to gain some type of awareness. There may be here some sense of epiphany or a revelation, a clarity, an illumination, you finding something out. It could be from abroad, it could be from a distance. But I do feel, especially if you've been procrastinating here in regards to making a move, this is going to be a good move for you to make, because it's going to be one that's going to be very transformative. It's going to allow you to release old patterns of behavior and allow yourself to get out of that winter's type of energy that I was feeling into something more blissful and happy and more energizing for you. So the Tower sometimes appears because we tend to either, not look at something or want to procrastinate. Like, we know we need to get out of a situation, but we're just like, oh, not now, maybe later, or maybe let me give it more time. And this is saying, we're transferring with that Tower. It's like, whatever's going to happen is going to happen unexpectedly. But this unexpected shift, change, illumination, or revelation is going to allow you to have a brand new beginning, because that's what the Tower is breaking everything that is from the old so that you could start brand new. All right, let's see, Anna. By the way, up next, we have Tanya. So Tanya, you are up next. And look what you have here. You have lucky shirt. It says, pursue your goals and achieve what you desire. Your efforts will bring wonderful benefits to you and your loved ones. Your communication skills are improving, making it easier to connect with a diverse range of individuals. Embrace this time of growth and watch your relationships and projects flourish. Okay. There's that energy of coming from the depths, rising to the surface. Okay. All right. Well, Anna, I hope these messages have been insightful. By the way, not only is it the number 3, but it's also the number 6. You have the number 6 here and the number 6 here. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. So pay attention to multiples of 3 or 6s. Okay. All right. That being said, thank you so much, Anna. And I hope these messages have been insightful. Up next, we have Tanya. You're very welcome. Hopefully this resonated for you. Again, like I said, September is a very transformative month. So if it doesn't make sense now, this may be very useful for you in September. Okay. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Thank you so much, Anna. Up next, we have Tanya. Tanya, if you are here, come on down. By the way, hello, your secret path. I just saw you there now. And Myra, it is a free reading, but we are already closed for today. The session is closed. But feel free to keep in touch here with the channel by turning on your notification bell and all alerts so that when I do come on and do a live, you are informed, okay? All right, Anna, thank you so much. Hopefully that has been helpful for you. And up next, let's see who else is up next. We have Tanya. Tanya, you are up next. Tanya, if you are here, come on down. Tanya, let's go. All right, Tanya. Up next, we have TBK. Is TBK here? TBK, come on down. Tanya and TBK. All right, Tanya. Thank you for stopping by. And we're going to start your reading now. Okay, Tanya? All right, Tanya. As you know, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what your guides have in store for you. What do they want to share with you right now at this moment in time? Okay, Tanya? Up next is TBK. Let me just write it here because TBK. All right. All right, Tanya, let's see what's coming through for you. What your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. What your guides want you to know, Tanya. Let's see what's coming through. All right, Tanya, you have night wind, okay? You may be right now at this moment in time going through a phase where you are facing your fears, facing your insecurities, facing your inadequacies, okay? Whether it's that you're choosing to face them or whether it is that situations are coming in your direction and having you confront those fears or those anxieties or those moments where you feel inadequate about something or about an energy, about an environment, about a skill, about something here. Okay. So, Tanya, this is about you facing that fear and maybe or concern or worry or anxious feeling. Okay. This is also talking about the subconscious release. So there may be things here subconsciously where you have been hesitant or you've been procrastinating or you've been holding your back and you just don't understand, well, I don't know why I always fill in the blank. Okay? I don't know why I always fill in the blank, or I don't understand why I feel fill in the blank. And this could be very much connected to subconscious situations, circumstance, events, or energies here in general that you may have experienced. So there's this healing process here at this moment in time, Tanya, that you may be experiencing. Whether it's that you are consciously choosing to work through and heal through them, or whether it is that the universe is sending people or situations to test to see what is still creating a trigger. And if it's creating a trigger, then that's something that needs to be healed. And so that's how this energy is coming across. What I'm also getting here is that there's this energy where you may be feeling a little bit more anxious or worried or get caught up in your thoughts, maybe have sleepless nights or restless nights. Maybe you sleep and then you wake up in the middle of the night, or vice versa. Maybe you go to sleep at nighttime. But there's something here about the night creating an amplification to whatever this situation, circumstance, event, or healing, whether that's subconscious healing or the fears or worries or concerns or inadequacies that you are facing, how you are dealing with them, or they may surface or resurface at night, or you may start thinking about them at night. All right, Tanya, let's see what else is coming through. All right, you have here wisdom, and it says asking questions. And there may be this time right now at this moment in time. Like I said, remember that I just gave you the example a little while ago, where you might say to yourself, like, why do I fill in the blank? Or why is it that fill in the blank? You're noticing something. Your intuition is having you question something. Maybe question your pattern of behavior. Maybe question a pattern that you see or that you have gone through over and over again. But whatever this is here, this is bringing you to that sense of awareness. And by you asking those questions and then doing the self-reflection needed, like the self-reflection, the soul searching, the moment that you take yourself out of being where there's a lot of people or a lot of hustle and bustle, and remove yourself and take a step back and become a little bit more introspective, so that you can dig a little deeper on why, fill in the blank. So there's a sense of self-reflection here and introspection that could be happening through contemplation, meditation, maybe, taking a moment of silence and just connecting with your inner oracle. But it's as if you're getting more information or getting some type of clarity here on those questions that your heart has, or those, things that you are questioning also. So there's a sense of healing that. Maybe it's not about yourself. Maybe your questions have a lot to do with, why is it that happened to me, or why is it that this, whatever it is. And remember, things don't happen to you, they happen for you. They happen for growth. They happen for us to get out of a stagnant energy. They happen so that we can grow. We only grow through challenges. Okay, no worry, TBK, you're right up next. Okay, I'm doing Tanya's reading, and you're right after Tanya. So give me 2 more minutes, and you'll be on next. All right, Tanya, let's see what this is about here. By the way, full moon energy could be creating this type of, introspection. The solar eclipses that are the solar and lunar eclipse. By the way, there are 2 cosmic resets, 2 eclipses happening in September. That may also contribute to this self-reflection and this awareness that may be happening. You have here the Emperor. You are the leader. You are able to shift and cut away with that sword here that this Emperor has. You have the ability to cut away things that no longer serve you, things that you're ready to disengage from, whether it's emotionally or whether it's mentally disengaged from. Now, the Emperor is ruled by Aries. Now, Aries is a fire sign, okay? And the next fire sign before the year ends, and I'm talking about the calendar year, right? December 31st is the last day of 2025. However, that is not the last day on the astrological calendar. That's something different. All right. But the next fire sign that is coming up is Sagittarius. So there may be something here connected to that Sagittarius. I'm getting Sagittarius and Scorpio season. Okay. So Scorpio is first, October to November. Then comes Sagittarius, November to December. So around that time frame, there may be something here where you are going to feel more in charge of, more grounded in, whether it's that you've created the organization and the discipline that you need, whether it's that you're going to be more centered. But whatever it is, it's going to definitely increase your success, because the Emperor is a practical, down to earth, logical, rational, sensible emperor that, oh, look at that, interesting. Aries is also, no, Aries is not in, is Aries also in April? Because I'm getting here the month 4. April. All right. So you have here protection. You are divinely protected. So if you've been kind of wondering, well, am I? Maybe that's one of the questions. Am I truly, am I being protected? Am I, yes, you are being protected. It says, prepare for the blessings you've been waiting for. See, that's what I was talking about. There's success coming. They're on their way. You were born for a higher purpose. And it's interesting that it's saying that you are born for a higher purpose, and you have the Emperor, which is Aries sign. And Aries season is known as the first astrological sign. So there you go. Oh, wait, hold on one second. Oh, you said, oh, I just saw it right now. So sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I just saw it right now, TBK. Thank you so much. Aries is in March to April. There you go. Thank you, TBK. So Tanya, there may be something coming, not only like I told you, Scorpio Sagittarius season, but there could be a final surprise coming across Aries season too. Because you have the number 4, specifically April. That's next year. But there you go. It says, focus on your energy and your goals and trust that the universe will align the right people, opportunities, and resources for you to realize your dreams. There you go. You're not only going to be able to, with your intuition, be able to select the right people, but also the right environments, the right opportunities for you. Wow. Very interesting reading here for you, Tanya. I hope these messages have resonated. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel, Tanya. And I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. All right, so let me start. So Anna, I did your reading. Mesa, I did your reading. Tanya, I did your reading. Up next, we have TBK, Noah, and Lila. Okay, you guys are up next. And TBK is getting a little longer of a reading, more in depth due to the super thanks, and so is Lila. Okay, so I want to say thank you again to those of you who have given a super. Greatly appreciate it. All right, TBK, you are up next. All right. Intuitive friends, if you missed this session of the live, no worries. I will be coming back either later on tonight or tomorrow. So make sure that you've turned on your notification, that you've turned on your notification bell and all notification alerts, so that you are notified the moment that I post new content, because I still have to work on the rest of the September readings. I'm up to Capricorn. No, I think I'm up to Gemini now. I got to do Libra. Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. All right, let's get started. All right, TPK, let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. All right, what's coming through for you, what your guides want you to know. What do your guides want you to know? And of course, we have multiple decks here that I'm going to add to your reading. What your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. Let's see what's coming through for you. TBK, and you have, remembrance. Remembrance, the resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. There may be here a little bit of that residual energy, and you also have here hidden path. Hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. Okay, it's like the magician card in tarot. There's a lot coming through with this one, but let's start with this one. Remembrance, you have here the resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. And there may be something very happy that you're going through right now. Or maybe it doesn't have to be meeting someone. It doesn't have to be in a romantic setting, but I do need to mention it because you do have two hearts. So whether it's in the romantic scene or whether it's your friends, family, loved ones, but there's something here that is coming across as very happy, blissful, content, joyous, okay? Like something's intertwining, hearts intertwining, unconditional love. We have the Eye of Ra. There's something here having to do with protection, maybe protecting your connection. Maybe not a lot of people know that you have a connection, or maybe that you just met someone or started to talk to someone, but there's something here about wanting to protect. If you did meet someone recently, or if you are in a connection, I do feel that there's this kind of like, I want to protect my connection, okay, from like outside people. Now, this connection could be in love, but this connection could also be, something else, a connection to something that you have your real deep heart's desire. Let me see. What did you write here? I'm as single as what? What does that say? Hold on. As a Pringle. Okay. Well, listen, it might not be for too long, though. There may be something coming up, though. There may be someone eyeing you. There's something here about someone watching. You may have a secret admirer, my dear. Right now, at this moment in time, you could be in this energy of being a little bit feeling a little bit melancholic, a little bit nostalgic, not on purpose. Not that you're like, oh yeah, I want to be in that energy, but it could be something here that has popped up, something that may be, resurfaced in a way. You know what I mean? Maybe there was like a date, like a specific date that came up and you were like, yeah, I remember that happened at that date, or something like that. So there may be something here that may be pulling at your heartstrings, whether it be a special or significant event, whether it's a birthday, whether it's a gathering, whether it's that you went to eat at a restaurant and, maybe you've gone there before with someone else. And again, that's just an example, but that's the energy that I'm getting. And whatever this remembrance is may be triggering or resurfacing some type of emotions from the past or recent past, or some type of memories from the past or recent past. It could be good memories, and it could be memories that aren't so that fantastic. It could be either or. You do have here the hidden path. And so the hidden path says the marriage of spirit and matter. Now, it's not talking about a physical marriage. It's talking about bringing two things into one. And those two things, spirit being the ethereal, matter being the 3D realm. So basically, this card, even though it's an oracle deck, it's giving the energy of the magician card in tarot. So the magician card in tarot is ruled by Mercury. So Mercury influences the clarity of the mind, the clarity of speech, communication. So there may be something here that your mind is holding on to, that there's this sense of like, okay, we need to clear that, either from the mind or from the emotions. Your guides are saying that you do have the resources at your fingertips, that you're one step closer to bringing something that you are truly holding on to. Okay? Because there's something here. I don't listen. I'm getting like there's something hidden here. I don't know if it's intentional that you're hiding something, or if it's just that you don't want to talk about it with other people because you don't want other people to know. But it's something that you truly, truly, really want, something that you're truly desiring. And your guides are saying you can bring that to the awareness and to the 3D realm, through to the 3D realm. Mercury, like I said, clarity of the mind, clarity of communication, forms of expression. You can bring this, whatever this is, into reality. The thing is that there's something here connected. There's something here connected to the past. Your emotions are connected to the past. Your mind is connected to the past. Something is connected here to this, and it's not allowing you to move into a beginning where you can be happier or be in a connection here with someone or establish something very deep with someone here emotionally. And the reason that perhaps why this may not be happening right now is because there's a lot having to do with your emotions and your heart and your mind being pulled back into the past, whether it's a person, an environment, a situation, a circumstance, or an event. And the thing is that you don't, because it's coming across as like there's such a big part of being vulnerable in admitting that, yeah, you know what, I'm kind of still stuck there, that there's this silence, there's this person, I mean, she looks like she's at peace, but we know she's not at peace. She appears like, okay, I'm good, but emotionally may not be good, may not be sharing emotionally what she's feeling here, because all these vines are wrapped up around her. And it's as if she's kind of used to it. I'm used to it. I'm used to being by myself, or I'm used to getting into this funk, or I'm used to having to think about the situation, circumstance, event, or person. I'm used to it. So it's like this kind of being sitting somewhere or putting yourself somewhere and feeling uncomfortable, but also in a way being used to it. And your guides are saying you don't have to be used to this. You can release yourself from that. And you can work on that by being the magician in your life. And mind you, I haven't even touched the other cards that I'm going to touch here. And that's already coming out. And a part of you, even though you may say, listen, I'm as single as a Pringle, there's a part of you that misses that touch, that misses that warmth of another person. But if you take a look here, there are two hearts, but then there's two roots that are kind of blocking the hearts. And I feel that that block is this. This is not allowing the newness of something to come out. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. What else your guides want you to know? It's so funny. I was expecting, something did do a little peekaboo. All right, you have two cards here. That little peekaboo is this one here. September, okay, we'll look at that. Libra season. This may be connected to a Libra, or something of importance may be connected to Libra season. Now, Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus has a lot to do with romance, with love and romance and marriage and partnership and connection. And like I said, there may be something here connected to that. You have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. I don't feel like someone's going to make you do something against your will, but I feel that there's a part of you, like I said, that feels like I have no choice. and I'm stuck here. I'm stuck in this energy. I'm stuck like forever thinking about this or feeling this, or as much as I try to move forward, it's like it still persists. So there's this kind of hammer type of energy, this persistence, and this over and over and over and over again. And I feel that is what's over and over and over and over again is this energy of the resurfacing of the memories, the resurfacing of the feelings of the past or the recent past. Let's see what else is coming through. Give me more for hidden path. Okay, hidden path. Look at that. Increase material wealth or spiritual growth. Didn't I just tell you about the Magician card in tarot? Whatever you try to create, whatever happily ever after, whatever success you want to accomplish, you have the power to do it by just starting with the power of intention. By intentionally disengaging yourself and releasing from yourself from the past or past memories and really aligning yourself to the moment, you have the capacity, the power to step things one closer into reality. And that's your hidden power. That's your hidden path. You have more power than you think. And you have the ability to create more abundance than what you even realize. But at times you may get caught up in this energy. And so it shifts your perspective and it shifts your focus. Now, in the Lenormand deck, not in this deck, but in the Lenormand deck, the goldfish is also about abundance, wealth, and it's also about the flow of a connection, the flow into the prosperity, into the abundance of a like-minded type of energy or environment or atmosphere. So you may feel like you're a lone fish right now, but I feel you'll find your school of fish, okay? The moment that you really start connecting more with your magician power within you, your magician energy. Now, whatever you perceive, you believe, and whatever your mind goes, energy flows. So a great way, and I've been saying this today because it's been coming a lot today, listen to that positive affirmation, daily affirmation that I placed. Where is my puppy? Where is he? What is he doing back here? Oh, he's sleeping. Sorry. This daily affirmation that you can hear in the morning. It's 17 minutes long, but it's really good. It helps you align yourself. And in the morning, it's a great opportunity for you to do that type of working with the above, the ethereal, so that you can see it down below, which is the 3D. Because when you wake up from bed, you're closer to that brain wave that is very much connected to intuition. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Enthusiastic. Focus on oneself. Look at that. Nurture your inner being. Radiate with excitement. There you go. You connecting with yourself. You focusing on yourself. You listening every morning, listening to that positive affirmation, listening to it and repeating it and feeling it, because the power of intention is very important. Closing your eyes, listening to it, feeling it as you're still laying down on your bed. You haven't gotten out of bed yet. Grab your phone, stick in your ear pods, lay there on the bed, listen to that affirmation. Get yourself ready. This is the spirituality. This is the inner you getting ready for your day. And if you set your day with this positive mindset and positive energy, and having this energy where I can conquer the world, and you are working with your own magic so that you can start seeing those things here in the 3D world, that prosperity. Okay. And again, it says spiritual growth. The more that you are able to work with that energy, your spirituality, your intuition, the more you're going to radiate. And the more that you radiate, the more things, that positive energy is going to attract more positive avenues, paths, and opportunities. This person is on a motorcycle, ready to conquer the world. So before you get on your symbolic motorcycle in the morning, or your car, or whatever it is that you know, your transportation in the morning, prepare yourself in that mindset so that you can conquer the world, okay? And have that mindset for the rest of the day. All right, TBK, that was the additional part of your message, or the time. Now we're going to jump into the rest of the reading. All right, TBK. After TBK, we have Noah. After Noah, we have Lila. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Miracle. Sometimes you think that these things sound a little woo-woo, and you may even doubt if they do work because they sound so woo-woo. They sound a little out there. But if you believe in your own power, in your own energy, in your ability to direct and redirect energy, and the power of intention and focus, and continually to work on this, you're going to make a difference here, because you're going to be calling in that energy straight to you. Listen to what I'm saying. This energy, this is supposed to be symbolic here. By the way, there are a lot of hearts. Wow. Never noticed that. Yeah, there are hearts. A lot of hearts all around. And this energy is coming straight to this house. As I said, as above, so below. You have the power to bring that which you want to see with the power of your intention. Miracle. But in order for this to happen, you have to, the number 5, change the way that you're perceiving whatever this is. Let it go and pivot into a direction of caring for yourself, pouring into you. And you're going to see miracles or opportunities come from places that you didn't even imagine that they were going to come from. Because your guides are making me feel that when you want to place yourself in a badass type of energy like that, listen, you can't touch me with your negativity. You know, like that, when you're in your power, you can get yourself in your power. So your guides are saying that's what they want to see right now. They want to see you get into your kind of like focus on you, pour things, pour to yourself, pour into you. But it's going to make a difference here. See, it says making a difference, miracle. All these things that may seem kind of woo-woo-woo or out there is working with energy. It's working with our own power of intention. And, is it going to take a while? Yeah, maybe it will take a while. But in the meantime, you're focusing on you. You're taking care of you. You're nurturing you. And that's getting you excited. It's putting you already in a positive vibration. And that's where prosperity and abundance are. They're in that high vibrational frequency. And then you're going to start seeing how that merging is going to occur, how that hidden path, how you're going to be able to either feel it instinctively or see it visually. because something is going to, give you sign, symbol, synchronicities, the universe. Okay, so there you go. Let's see what else is coming through. Up next, we have Noah and Lila. There you go. Ego. Let go of the self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. Let go of the micromanaging of past ideas, situations, circumstances, events, people, environments, breakup, separation, divorce, whatever this is about. Break free. Because your mind is making you believe like you have to continually be stuck in either that place, time, environment, or with that person. And you need to unleash yourself, because only through the power of your own focus of breaking free from whatever is tying you to this. Remember that I told you those vines are as if they're a net, and there you go. It's coming across as chains. So this could be, those vines could be chains, net, however you want to see it. But whatever it is, you got to break away from it. You have to make that choice. Constant choice. Ego says the illusion of being trapped. So you're not trapped. You have an illusion of being trapped. Your mind is making you believe that you are trapped. Okay. All right. This is also talking about releasing yourself from the guilt or from the resentment. If you feel like you contributed to something in the past or recent past that may not have gone the way that you wanted it to, or maybe you had nothing to do with it. Maybe it was a decision made by somebody else. But accept the responsibility of what happened in the past or recent past and make the choices to let it be. Energetically forgive yourself and energetically forgive others. Let's see. There may be some unhealthy habits or unhealthy patterns that this here rises, amplifies within you. So it's important for you to let go. Last but not least, you have lucky. 0330. You may be seeing mirror numbers. All right, listen carefully, because this is very much what was coming through when you're reading. It says, pursue your goals and achieve what you desire. Focusing on yourself, your dreams, your reality, what you want, what you want to attract, how you want to look, how you want to feel. When you're focusing on you, you forget about what's behind you because you're moving forward. Your efforts will bring you wonderful benefits to you and your loved ones. That's exactly what I was talking about, this Magician card in Tarot, which this is not it, but it's giving me a lot of that energy. It says your communication skills are improving, making it easier to connect with a diverse range of individuals, meaning getting out of your comfort zone, meeting new people, speaking in a different way, because now you think in a different way. And the reason why you think in a different way is because you feel in a different way. And because you feel in a different way, you're going to move in a different way. And you're going to attract different people that are more aligned to your frequency than what you did in the past or recent past, where this situation, circumstance, or event may be connecting you to. Okay? Embrace this time of growth and watch your relationships and projects flourish. I'm not making this up. This is exactly what I was telling you. Goldfish, prosperity and abundance. Hidden path could be very much connected here to some heartfelt desires, or maybe connected to your love life, or maybe connected to your finances and your wealth. Just so you know, love and finances connect with one another. So when you're improving yourself and, you know, increasing your money bag, you could also increasing your self-love, your, you know, it's, everything is connected. So this is very beautiful energy. TBK, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe. I want to thank you so much, TBK, for your beautiful thank you, for your super. I greatly appreciate it. I'm happy that you stopped by today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, hun? Don't forget to share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, okay? Up next, we have Noah. Noah, you are up next. For those of you who are watching and who came a little bit later to the live, feel free to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts so that you are able to take part in the free readings that I give. I come a lot on the channel, so I'm here a lot. I do a lot of lives during the week. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure your notification bell and notification alerts are on. And up next, we have Noah. TBK, remember there was something there about Libra season. So there may be something coming up around that time for you. Okay, TBK, I don't know if you're already off, but hopefully you were able to remember that. Okay, there's something here about Libra season coming up for you. All right, Noah, if you're here, come on down. All right, Lila, if you are here. Okay, you're welcome, my love. I just wasn't sure because I forgot about it. Once I was putting in the cards, I was like, oh, Libra, oh my gosh, something may be coming up during Libra season. It's either something or someone. There could be some Libra placements there. Okay. Remember, Libra is ruled by Venus. So there you go. Great time for you to also manifest around that time. I don't know if that's going to be during the what you call it, the eclipse. We don't manifest during eclipse season, but you can wait after it though. Okay, now we have Lila. Lila. Hello, Lila. Welcome. All right, I'll put it up here. Hold on one second. Let me put the affirmation. Let me put both the affirmation video and the Reiki healing one that I did for all of you guys. So I'm going to do both. So this is the Reiki one that I'm going to put on first, and then I'm going to put the affirmation one, okay? And that's for everyone who needs it. I'm telling you, I use it in the morning. Reiki. I mean, the Reiki one, obviously, I do it on myself. I do self-healing. But the affirmation one, that one I do use. I actually did a different one this morning. I did a health one this morning. Give me 1 second. Let me find that because it's really good. I mean, I always say if I can do it and it works for me, it could work for everyone. For anyone, I should say. Power of intention, though. That's important. Here it is. Yeah, the Miracle Morning Affirmations. Kickstart your day with positive. Here it is. I found it. All right, so I'm just putting it there. And then, Lila, I'm going to start with your reading now, okay? Hello, Phantom. Daily affirmations. There we go. Hello, Phantom Punk. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. All right, Lila. Here we go. I'm now on Lila. Lila, my dear, you get extra time. I want to thank you for your beautiful thanks, your super sticker or your super thanks. I greatly appreciate it. So let's start with you, Lila. All right, as Lila, let's see what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. Hello, Phantom Punk 007. Come tomorrow or later on tonight so you could get a reading. Ask Lila. What do your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time? Ask Lila. What your guides want you to know. So I did my little misty mist. What your guides want you to know. All right, Lila. Let's see. As Lila, you have night. This card has come up so much today. In this past readings, it's come up a lot. You have night wind. Facing the fear, releasing the subconscious fears, anxiety, situation, circumstance, event, maybe feelings of insecurity. There may be certain things right now that may be happening around you, Lila, that may be in a way amplifying or triggering you so that you can heal whatever residual energy, situation, circumstance, or event may be connected to whatever is causing or may cause some sense of a trigger. Okay, so what do I mean? I mean, if something is triggering you or has triggered you, it means it's still not healed all the way. So if this has been going on or has been happening or may potentially be coming up in the month of September because of those eclipses that are coming or that full moon that's approaching, then this is telling you whatever triggers means it's not fully healed. So there's something here that may be, again, need of a subconscious release. I'm also getting here that there could be here a little bit of interference at nighttime when you go to sleep, Lila, when you're trying to catch some Z's, whether it's that you wake up in the middle of the night or whether it's that you go to sleep super late. But there's something here about that. Or that at nighttime is when this energy of whether it's your self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs or whether it is some type of inadequacy or insecurity, it may flare up or may amplify a little bit more at nighttime because you're out of the hustle and bustle. So there's like a quiet moment and then it comes through. You do have here, Lila, the flame tree. It says the start of something new. And it could be a brand new whatever. A new beginning in something, maybe that you're starting something new, maybe starting a new journey, a new job, a new position, a new promotion, a new responsibility, something of new or restarting may be amplifying your fears or your self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. Because maybe there's a little bit of nervous feeling also. But the flame tree is about the start of something new, the internal spark of either a reignited passion to something or someone, or wanting to start something brand new, a project, a new direction. The flame tree is very much connected to fire sign. And the night wind is connected to air. So I have air and fire, which, by the way, are compatible with one another. That's number one. So they're working with each other, but also is very much centered to the yang energy. So there may be something right now that you either need to be more proactive on, or because you've been pushing it ahead. You've been proactive. You may get a little bit of fears from time to time, or you may feel a little bit hesitant from time to time about something here. Whether this newness is about a person, a situation, circumstance, event, environment, new responsibility, you have throne, position of authority. Maybe you've just started a new position at your job. Maybe you're looking for a new position. But whatever this may be, there's something here about a position of authority. Whether it's it could. I just read that, Lila. You said maybe there's something information about my twin flame. Maybe. But whatever it is, there's something here that's triggering some type of fear. There's something here within you that's triggering some type of being afraid of something, or feeling insecure about something, or inadequate about something. And like I said, if it's a new person in your life, a new situation, there could be newness or reignited passion. There could be a new milestone or a new phase that you're going through. But whatever it is, it may be triggering a little bit this night wind energy. Position of authority. Position of authority comes not only, it's funny because it's coming across as like the Emperor in tarot. And it's, the Emperor in tarot is ruled by Aries. So I'm getting again another fire. So listen, I don't know if you are with someone and if you feel that this is very much connected to your love life. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Air and fire are compatible with each other in that sense. And earth and water are very much compatible with each other. You have cat. Be careful here that there isn't something happening behind your back, okay? That a person who's in authority isn't being two-faced with you. Or if you are a CEO, a manager, a supervisor, or a person that is outranks someone else at your job, that that someone in your staff isn't being two-faced, because you have cat here. Now granted, cat could be about intuition, but in this deck it's about something or someone being two-faced. All right. And I feel here that this could also be Ace. What are you doing? Give me 1 second. Whoop. Leave it. I knew you were too quiet. You were too quiet, my friend. My apologies. My apologies. I had to. Yeah, just be careful. And I'm getting now, this doesn't have to be at work. This could be in anything. Position of authority could be maybe not so much the position of authority. It could be someone older, maybe an older sibling, an older relative, or someone, maybe someone who's an Aries also, because I'm getting that too. But there could be someone or someone that you highly regard also. Like you set this person, you put this person in a pedestal. It could be someone that you place in a pedestal that you need to just be careful with. You might value them, but they might not value you. Or there's something here that's a little shady. Now, the flame tree, and this is only if this applies, okay? So you only know if this makes sense to you. But I'm getting, especially if you're starting a new role, a new position, or you're gaining more money, or you're in a position above someone else, or I don't know, there's something here about that. There may be some jealous people in the background, or there could be some jealous people in general. They could be jealous of your ability to be a leader. Maybe you are a natural born leader. And maybe you are a person who's very ambitious, who's very much connected to that part of yourself where, you are able to shine, And even if you don't believe it in yourself, other people do, because there are other people here that may see you as a threat in some way, shape, or form. And I know it might sound, Ace, get down from there. Get down. Get down. Sorry about that. It may be people who you are a threat to someone. Ace! I am so sorry. I'm over here yelling and screaming. Get over here. Get over here. Where you be a good boy. Okay? Stay with mommy. There's something here about that. And it's coming through. So I want to, I know I've kind of stayed here a little too long with this, but it's coming across as something that you need to be aware of. So there may be people who are very much, and actually I'm being called to use another deck for you here. There may be people who they're just jealous. They're envious. They're envious of your position in life, or they're envious about what you have and they don't, or the fact that you have it. And it's not that they want it. It's just it bothers them that you have it. You know what I mean? So there you go. Hello, Estrella. Well, listen, Estrella, the list is closed, but continue to be subscribed to the channel. Turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts. And either I'll come back later tonight or I'll be back tomorrow. Okay? So you don't miss out. But I'm getting I don't know why my guys have me you gotta say, you gotta, Listen, don't pay attention to them. Don't let them stress you out. Don't let them make you feel less than, because they may try to say something or do something to make you feel to try to get you off your throne. You know what I mean? There's something here. Don't allow people's Ace, leave it. Don't allow people's the insecurity that they have, which is interesting because I was talking about that with the Night's Wind, but I was talking about it more for you. So yeah, you healing from their insecurities, basically, because they may try to create a situation here where they make you feel inadequate, and it's not true. It's just someone, because out of their sheer jealousy or envy. Oh my God, what did I just say, Lila? Estrella, if you want to watch this, you can watch, but come back again. Didn't I talk about jealousy? And look what just popped out of the deck. I left it just like that so you can see what's going on. Because look what came out of the deck. Jealousy. See? I told you, Lila. I told you. Look at that. And the jealousy that they have towards you is going to bring them down. Not you. Not you. You stay connected. I told you the guides have me talking about this way too much. It is way too much. When my guides have me talking about something, like that, is because there's something brewing behind the scenes. Don't allow your spark to lessen. Hey, Ace, don't try to shine less because other people feel uncomfortable with your ability to shine more. Hold on a second. Come here. What did I say? Didn't I say not to go over there? Get in there now. You're not being a good boy at all, Ace. Okay. All right. Don't allow people's insecurities to get you down. But I'm telling you, I told you, I was feeling that jealousy. There you go. That came out. I knew it. All right. Now let's get to the rest of your reading. All right. So yeah, you guys want you to be aware of that. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. By the way, Noah, if you are here, let me know you're here, because as soon as I finish with Lila's reading, I will be ending the session for today. Okay. All right, Lila, let's see. Let's get to the rest of your reading. Okay, we have here invention, burning with passion. There's something here about your heart's desire and your passion. You may be feeling like you're getting reignited passion or reignited drive, okay? You have a lot of fire coming through in your reading today. Okay, Lila? So fire is about passion, it's about drive, it's about inspiration, motivation, and ambition. So there may be something right now, either a new idea, either a new aha epiphany moment, or there may be something that's brewing in the back of your mind in regards to a project, in regards to something that's going to place you in a higher position. Okay, because this came out, and I feel that that may be very much connected to this. All these people with this jealousy, it's as if you're going to be entering a very new, I wouldn't be surprised if there's an amazing opportunity coming in your direction during Sagittarius season that is going to make these people here who have all this jealousy towards you, is going to stress them out even more. Because that's how it's coming across. It's like you're going to have a glow up. And this is already telling you, because you have two cards that are all about, passion, drive, ambition. It's about the spark. It's about being, maybe even being in the spotlight. Maybe there's something here connected to communication, whether it's, I don't know, maybe that's part of your job. I don't know. You have communication, talking to others. You have a good rapport with people, or you're able to go through information in a very particular way. But there's something here that could be placing you in the spotlight. Or there's something here, Lila, that you are planning to do, or there may be an opportunity that may be coming in your direction that's going to create a very big aha glow up for you. And you may be in the spotlight, and it's not that you're looking for the spotlight. It's just your natural magnetism, your ability to connect with people, to talk, to communicate, whether it's speaking or whether it's written form. But there's something here about that, whether it's talent or spark. But I'm getting like you're coming through a glow up moment. And it's as if this reading is already telling you, if and when this opportunity arises, don't overthink it. Don't overthink the recognition, the notoriety, the way that people are going to be looking at you, or the way that you may be getting attention. And again, it's not that you're doing attention getting behaviors, it's just that there's something about you that may generate you being in the spotlight. And I feel that that's what this energy is talking about. And again, listen, it may not be, it may be something that may come quickly, it may be something that is in up and coming. I mean, I can tell you that the next fire sign season is Sagittarius, and that's November, December. So there may be something here coming through for you, maybe during November and December. Maybe it's coming early for you now in August, for you to keep an open mind about it when the time comes, so that you don't stress yourself. Because there's something here about facing your fear. You know? So let's see what else is coming through for you. All right, let's see. Nine of Swords with the Two of Swords and the Chariot. There's something about your belief system in yourself that may be here. And again, it came out not only once, twice, but 3 times. There could be some self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs that you really bind yourself with, or you feel trapped, but it's not a real trap, it's an illusion. So there's an illusion of a trap here. There's a sense of a lack of self-confidence that may be here of an issue, whether you would like to admit that or not, or whether, it may be that you're very good in some things and then other things you feel like a lack of confidence. But the Eight of Swords is the lack of confidence here, and being afraid to take some sort of action because you're very caught up in your head. And again, if this doesn't sound like this is making sense now, this could be an energy that may be coming up, because you also have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is the internal confusion. And you have 3 cards talking about that. You have 1, 2, 3. So because it's come out so much here, it's placing me in a position to say, listen, just keep this in the back of your mind. Ace, keep this in the back of your mind. You need to release yourself from self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. Because it could be creating more of a challenge and an obstacle for you. It may be preventing you from moving forward in something, because you have the Chariot. And it's not just coming across as your mind, but it's also coming across as your emotions. It's like your emotions in your mind. You're caught up in your head and in your emotions here. And there may be, like I said, there may be an opportunity that's coming up that you are just going to think about over and over and over and over again. It's like you're not going to know which way to go, or Two of Swords is also about choices. So over analyzing a situation, or being unable to make a decision because you are conflicted. Okay. So just be aware of that. But good news, you have the Chariot. So there's a sense here of you moving past this energy, if you so choose to move past this energy. The Chariot card is moving, it's stepping forward. It's controlling your emotions and being able to focus on the goal at hand, making sure that your mind, body, and soul are all in alignment. Because in order for this rider to guide these two, well, actually, there are two unicorns here, but they're horses. All three of them need to be in alignment. So there's definitely the sense here saying you need to control your emotions. You need to control your emotions and control your mind, so that you are continuing to move forward and you could, reach what you are trying to achieve, because you're going to get there. You have the willpower and the momentum to do it. You just got to stay focused on it. And like I said, all these three are connected as one, moving towards that finish line. Now, I do want to say this. The Chariot is also connected to things that are far away. So travel, okay? So whatever this is, it may be an opportunity that may come from afar. It may be a message that comes from afar, but Chariot is very much connected to travel, okay? So making sure that you remain balanced, balancing your priorities, balancing the important things that need to be taken care of, being determined, having the willpower to keep moving forward. And I want to mention this to you because I said this before, and I'm going to say it again because it's coming across again. And I said here with this burning passion, I said that I was getting like you were going to get some type of public recognition. Remember I said that? If you don't, go all the way back to the reading and listen to this whole. If I were you, I would listen to this whole entire reading again, because I know I stopped a couple of times. But listen to the whole thing again, because I mentioned here where this invention is. I mentioned that there could be an opportunity for public recognition. And that's exactly what I had said earlier is exactly what's coming through here. It says public recognition. I don't know if you could see it. Okay, there we go. So this reading may be preparing you for something that may be coming up that is going to require you to be really in your power and not allow yourself to get caught up in your head, because it could be a very good beginning or something of a great opportunity. So just keep this in the back of your mind. Again, fire energy is usually like fast moving energy. And again, I said Sagittarius season may be something of importance to you here in some way, shape, or form. Interesting. I'm going to tell you what just came through my mind. I was hearing Libra season is going to be a little bit choppy, but Sagittarius season, things may clear up. So there you go. And look at that. Readjustments. Wasn't I talking about that readjustment? Like I said, getting yourself ready. Because you may feel like a fish out of the water at some point here. 1616. There you go. 1616. By the way, 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. So you also have 7 here. So it says here, your self-control is strong enough to set things right. Exactly what I was talking about, the Chariot. It's going to be very important that your mind, body, and soul are all in alignment so that you can move things in the direction where you want to move them. A new romantic or platonic friendship is on the horizon, along with the opportunity to reconnect and start anew with someone from the past or someone new. This could also be talking, instead of a person, it could be talking about your passion towards something. Remember, the start of something new. There's something new coming, I think. Trust that everything will fall into place as you embrace these positive changes. That being said, I want to thank you, S. Lila, for stopping by. For those of you who may have missed your reading or may have missed the opportunity to take part today, feel free to join me later. either later today or tomorrow. So stay subscribed to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts, and I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, you're very welcome, Lila. I hope this has made sense for you, okay? Take care, and thank you so much for your super.